Hello, history enthusiasts. Today, we're exploring one of the most devastating conflicts in human history, World War I. From 1914 to 1918, Europe and its colonies were embroiled in a war that reshaped the geopolitical landscape. What were the underlying causes of this global catastrophe? World War I wasn't triggered by a single event, but by several long-term factors. Militarism, alliances, imperialism and nationalism created a powder keg of tension in Europe. Let's delve into these causes and understand the forces that set the stage for the Great War. Imagine a Europe where nations constantly size each other up, flexing their military muscles and stockpiling weapons. This was the reality in the early 20th century, as militarism took hold, particularly among the great powers: Germany, Austria-Hungary, Russia, France and Great Britain. Each nation believed that a strong military was essential for national security and prestige. They poured vast resources into building bigger armies, constructing more powerful battleships, and developing new weapons technologies. Germany and Great Britain engaged in a fierce naval race, each striving to outdo the other in terms of dreadnoughts, the most powerful warships of the time. This arms race created an atmosphere of suspicion and fear. Countries became increasingly anxious about their neighbours' growing military might, viewing it as a direct threat. The belief that war was inevitable, even desirable, began to permeate military and political circles. In this climate of suspicion and military build-up, even a minor incident could easily escalate into a full-blown conflict. The great powers armed themselves and sought security through alliances. These alliances were promises of mutual defense. They seemed like a way to maintain peace through strength. But they turned local conflicts into global wars. By the early 1900s, Europe was divided into two main blocs. The Triple Alliance united Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy. The Triple Entente included France, Russia and Great Britain. Conflicts could quickly drag in allies, widening the war. Like a house of cards, one nation's fall could topple the rest. Section 4. The scramble for empire, imperialism and global tension. Now let's add another layer to this volatile mix imperialism. European powers scrambled for colonies in Africa, Asia and the Pacific. This competition heightened tensions between the great powers. Germany, feeling late to the game, resented its smaller share. The quest for colonies led to numerous conflicts, raising tensions in Europe. Section 5. A force for unity and division, nationalism's double-edged sword. Our final ingredient in this potent mix is nationalism, a powerful force that could be both unifying and divisive. In the early 20th century, nationalism took on a particularly fervent form, especially in the Balkans, a region often referred to as the powder keg of Europe. Nationalism instilled a strong sense of pride and loyalty to one's nation or ethnic group. While this could be a powerful force for unity within a nation, it could also breed rivalry and hostility towards other groups, particularly those seen as different or threatening. In the Balkans, various ethnic groups, each with its own distinct culture and history, were vying for independence from the Austro-Hungarian and Ottoman empires. This struggle for self-determination created a volatile situation with simmering tensions just waiting to boil over. Section 6. The spark that ignited the blaze. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. On June 28, 1914, the unthinkable happened. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his wife, Sophie, were assassinated in Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia. The assassin, Gavrilo Princip, was a Serbian nationalist associated with the Black Hand, a secret society dedicated to creating a unified Serbian state. This assassination, while shocking, was not entirely unexpected given the volatile atmosphere in the Balkans. However, no one could have predicted the cataclysmic chain of events it would set in motion. Austria-Hungary, outraged by the assassination, blamed Serbia and issued an ultimatum containing deliberately unacceptable demands. Serbia, backed by Russia, refused to comply with all of Austria-Hungary's demands. On July 28, 1914, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, triggering the alliance system and plunging Europe into the abyss of World War I. Section 7. Reflecting on the Great War, a call to remember. World War I was a tragedy of unprecedented scale, a conflict that left millions dead and forever changed the course of history. By understanding the complex interplay of factors that led to the war, militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism, we can gain valuable insights into the dangers of unchecked aggression, the importance of diplomacy, and the need to address underlying tensions before they escalate into conflict. The Great War serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict and the importance of striving for peace. It's crucial that we learn from this devastating chapter in human history and work together to prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future. If you found this exploration of World War I's causes insightful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating historical content. Next time, we'll delve into the key battles and turning points of World War II. Stay tuned.